asked to make?
Well, I'm the Mayor of Canada Bay, and Canada Bay takes in Concord area and other suburbs, and we help the sub-branch with the service here at Anzac Day. Council and the sub-branch have a close relationship when we do have ceremonies like this. Anzac Day is one of them.
First World War finished in 1918, and we were I was only just born, so that we didn't know very much about that war. World War II, we were familiar with. It was from 1939 to 1945, and we had far many more people taking part in and losing their lives in World War II than in World War I. Most families had one or two sons that would be in the army, and we had one son in.
Can you tell me of all the medals that you've got, which one is the most memorable?
The first one's an MBE, which is a member of the British Empire, which I was probably one of the last to get them before we brought the Australian orders in. Prior to bringing the Australian orders in. And
what did you get that for, sir?
Service to ex-servicemen after I got out. I joined in 39 and went away with the first convoy. 3rd of January 41 was our first action, and we went into Bardia, then we went to Brook, Derna, Barcy, and up to Benghazi. And then, of course, Mr. Churchill decided that we'd go on the underbelly of Europe, and he brought us back and sent us over to Greece with no air cover. They actually formed an Anzac Corps to go to Greece and preach, you know. I spent the next 3 years in Germany, and other blokes were there till the end of the war, but I was with the Field Ambulance, so I come home on an exchange in 1944. It was an absolute shambles, bloody Greece and Crete. And it sort of kept us who were the first volunteers and the first convoy, and that I suppose a third, maybe half of them, us finished up in Germany, which is a waste of bloody good troops. We've got to try by all manner of means to avoid war. War is absolutely stupid. Nobody wins in wars.
They don't talk about it. No.
They see
I had a brother and a father in it. No.
It's too much shocking.
My father-in-law used to say, I don't want medals.
No.
I know where I've been and what I've seen, and I don't want a medal to remind me.
I had the pleasure of being in Gallipoli in the year 2000, and it's quite evident that the tradition lives on, and in fact I think it's growing with the young people.
For yourself and for the country, and which one of them make you feel the most proud for yourself?
Well, probably that one.
That one?
Yes.
Yep. You want to show on the camera? That one, is it?
Yes.
Right. And what would you like to tell the younger generation for life and death for the war?
Do your best not to have one.
Nobody wins in wars.